Hello there again, it's me, just emerging from out of the gloom. It does appear to be a bit better now. The temperatures is sneaking up now, about 5 or 6, and it's turned mostly to rain after the snow this morning. Still solid grey, if you can see it. You went over there, you must be in here again. And there you go. Welcome to William Daly Stories. Got the Sherlocks here. And of course, the righties are here. Now we're just trying to check up how the Sherlocks and the righties have done so bad. They they don't know the presenters here. No, we've got a long list, but they do not know them. Yeah, they got several wrong this morning. Which Wenlock? No, Wenlock mascot. And I did tell them it was a mascot, yeah. It's Henry Hedgehog. This one was absolutely deplorable. Spotty Cat. This is not Spotty Cat. This is Otto Cat. I couldn't even remember this fella's name. I think it's Lee Lion. Anyway, they got Peggy Penguin with Chick. They got that one. It was so disastrous. We're going to put the soul back in them. We're going to do Soulemotion. We need a Sherlock. That means we need two hands. And of course, we need something to pick the guy up. Where we could place him on there, but that doesn't do it. No, he'll just have to sit by. Anyway, he's been introduced. Let's and we're not even still sure about him yet. Lee Lion, I think there's other lions. We're going for Simply Red. If you don't know me by now, well, if the Sherlocks don't know by now, they never will. No, I no hope for them. They've all been sacked at the end of the year when the contract's up. Robert Palmer, mercy, mercy. Me. Oh, they are coupled with I want you. Robert Palmer, Bert Palmer, Bert. He's passing by, the stone Bert. Right? Paul Young, wherever I lay me hat, Sherlock jumps in me place. And Tina Turner, let's stay together with the two Sherlocks. Yeah, and the righties. But let's not ask them too hard of questions. And with that, spot the presenters is not hard questions. Yeah. What is hard questions? Ah, well, three nuns died, and they went off to the pearly gates of heaven. See St. Peter. St. Peter said you have to answer a question to come in. Yeah. So he says to the first nun, he says, who was the first female? And she says, oh, that's easy. That's Eve. And says the next second one's getting jolly. Knows it's easy. The same teacher, easy, easy. And to the second one, he says, who was the first man? And she says, oh, that was Adam. Yeah. And said to the third one, very easy, very easy. And the third one says, well, it's superior. And St. Peter asked her the question. Now, what was the first thing that Eve said to Adam? And she said, oh boy, that's a hard one. Hey, how are you? I see you're on fire with my jokes, yeah. Well, here's another one for you. Lisa Stansfield, taking a chance. Is that a chance you're taking? Whitney Houston, one moment in time. Hmm, one moment in time, the two Sherlocks couldn't decide who this fella was. I think Levi and I think myself. Yeah, Pablo Escobar. He got his thumbs up in his face. And what about Dionne Warwick? Walk on by. If you see the two Sherlocks standing there, they'll be trying to puzzle out who it is. Yeah. And what about Stephanie Mills? Never knew love like this before. Nah. And up pops Lee Lion. Ah, yes, Renata Rodstad Silva. Oh, yeah. Hello, William. Hi, William. Yeah, hi there. How you doing? Pretty good. And what about Dionne Warwick when she walked on by the Sherlocks? They said, hey, stop. Stephanie Mills never knew love like this before in Omar. There's nothing like this. Kenny Thomas said, well, when I get to Sherlock, I'll tell you what he said. Thinking about the love. If you can read them, you read them. You might struggle with your eyes. Thinking about your love, and Kathy Dennis said, too many walls. Ah, yeah. And they're all listening, Kathy. Yeah. Steve Harley, how are you, my friend? Steve Harley, come up and see me and make me smile. Mr. Soft. Yeah. And, Quartz, it's too late. Phyllis Nelson, move closer. We'll get any closer, we'll stop, yeah. And, James Brown, it's a man's world. Yeah, but we need a woman. Yeah, I've got one. I've got one. It's Pink Ragdoll, ragging about all day, ragging with me, baby, ragging the baby in 1920 with Al Jolson, ragging the baby to sleep. Yeah, and Wilson Pickett in the midnight hour. Yeah, that's when Santa will be coming round. Barry White, can't get enough of your love. Oh, warm wheels fell off me lorry there. Earth, wind, and fire after the love has gone. Yeah, the earth shakes, the wind blows, and then we know we're on fire. Ashburn Simpson, oh, solid. Solid. Now we're going to set our watches. Yeah, we're going to set them for the 1980s and get a kick up the 80s. Yeah. Do you want to kick up the 80s? Yeah. How's your 80s today? And what about the specials? And they drove into the ghost town. And they said, who's at the ghost of over there? And the other one said, well, that's the ghost of young Sherlock. Ah. And he says, who's the ghost of that one over there? Ah, that's Lee Lion. Yeah. And who's the ghost of that one? Oh, that's Big Sherlock. What's he? You know them all. What happened to Frankie when he goes to Hollywood? Yeah. Yeah, two tribes he meets in Hollywood. That's the Hollywood stars and the Bollywood stars. Yeah. Yeah. And when two tribes go to war, one, just one, that's all you can score. Yeah. when two tribes go to war. And the Stranglers, golden brown, walking on the beach, looking at the peaches again. Yeah, Gary Newman, he got plenty cars, but he didn't know which one to drive. Ice House, here, little girl. Do you want a 12-inch Bix? Yeah. Ah. Thompson twins, love on your side. Which side, though? That side or this side? Dexy's Midnight Runners, we're coming round again tomorrow with Gino. Haircut 100, favorite shirts, boy meets girl, and swap shirts. Wasn't that nice? Either the one with the bumps in. Yeah. And what about Elvis Costello and the attractions? Let them all talk. Yeah, this is a great talk show, yeah. Joe Boxer's doing the boxer beat. Bum-bum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. The Style Council shout to the top, and somebody will shout back to the bottom. Hiya there, yeah. And what about Department S? But somebody will also shout, is Vic there? No, it's young Sherlock here. And what about War? W-A-H. Or the Mighty War, as you used to call them. Because there was a war as well, in the 1970s. This is 1980s. The Story of the Blues Part 1 with War. ABC, The Look of Love. Sherlock's got the look of love. Squeeze. Oh, yes, labelled with love. Yes, on his back, stick his label on. Yeah, there's Levi, and he got his label. Yeah. And what about Toya? It's a mystery. It's a mystery where everybody's going. Oh, look, there's Renata, Ronstadt, Silva. Yes. And you, Renata, she likes Ronstadt. Linda Ronstadt, yeah. She likes to be on the Blue Bayou. Yeah, playing a different drum. Yeah, that's my favourite. Yes, Silva, you're very sympathetic. Yeah, I'm sympathetic. And, Toya, it's a mystery. A flock of seagulls. I ran, and they all flew away. And one tried to take my sandwich. Yeah. And what about the mobiles? Sherlock will demonstrate it. Drowning in Berlin. Yeah. And there he goes. Yeah. And what about in the games and that? Much Wedlock is a town in England. Wenlock is his mascot from the games. Visa games. Have you got Visa? Oh, look, we've got Visa. Visa sponsored. Yeah. And now we're going to do. What are we going to do now? Oh, the Disco Legends. Oh, I just love them. There's the Disco Legends. Can you name them? No. I know that is in the middle. That's Ike and Tina Turner. Now remember, Ike has a limit on everything in Nutbush. Yeah. And ooh, let's turn over and see what they've got. Well, we got George McCree with Rock Your Body. You ever rock your body, Sherlock? The righties are doing okay. Tina Charles, I Love to Love. She must love disco, yeah. Yeah, she was. All these artists were put into the disco category. The Temptations, just my imagination. Mind the Temptations started up as Motown when I was soul and I wasn't disco. The Gibson brothers, Mariana, oh, they went down to Brazil, yeah. Mariana, the Gibson brothers, oh, yeah. And Rolls Royce wishing on a star. Yeah, 'cause she been working hard at the car wash. Cool in the gang, ladies' night. Oh, on a Friday night, yes, and the Rupert, sugar baby love. How much more sugar? Another spoon butch. Marvin Gaye, sexual healing. That's what you need. And the real thing, she's a groovy freak. Now, what about the Elgins? Heaven must have sent you? Yeah, send somebody anyway. Hazeldean, feel the power of your loving. Now, feel the power. Yeah. What about Leroy Hudson? Unforgettable. Nat King Cole did that back in 1950. Kid Creole and the Coconuts. Get rid. 5 star. Show me. Argentina Turner. Sweet Rhode Island Red. Now that's another one you don't. Also, Argentina Turner, I don't associate them with disco. But that's a strange one there. Optimistic Here Girl and Croissant is Landslide. And that's the disco legends. I wouldn't say they're all legends, but there you go. And now we've had much Wenlock. We've got Peggy Penguin and Chick. And Chick Sherlock, she can jump at your place. Alright, we're going to do for one for Peggy Penguin and Chick. Dancing on a Saturday night. Right, Barry Blue. What's the title, of course? Dancing on a Saturday night. Yeah, 70s this. Oh, yeah. Discotheques and the sexual edge. I want to dance with you. Yeah. And the Fantastics, something old and something new. The Rubettes with Jukebox Dive. Courtesy of Peggy Penguin and Chick. You seekers, I'd like to teach the world to sing like the old seekers. Then they could all be big stars. George McRae, rock your baby. Yeah, there's Peggy Penguin rocking a baby love. I'm rocking him. I'm rocking him. Yeah. And Marmalade, reflections of my life. Yes. And Edison Lighthouse, Love Grows. Oh, yes, where my Rosemary goes. Oh, yes. Frida Payne with Band of Gold. Mungo Jerry is best in the summertime. And in winter time you have to stay in, bring a bottle along. Yeah. And Christy, he went down the Yellow River. It was contaminated. Yeah. He was on his way to San Bernardino. Yeah. And the fortunes, freedom come, freedom go. The foundations build me up buttercup, but not until the spring comes, or the early summer. And Clarence Carter, that many patches. We've got a few patches here. We've got Patchy Pig, yeah, I know. Seen him recently. Lynn Anderson, I never promised you a rose garden. It's full of thorns. Ah, yes, it's past the summer, you see. Daniel Boone, a beautiful Sunday. That'll be tomorrow. And dancing on a Saturday night, and then a beautiful Sunday. And it's going to be a beautiful day. Somebody says might get up to 15, but it's still raining. But what about the guitar anthems? That was Peggy Penguin and Chick. Otto Cat. Spotty Cat. No, Otto Cat. They got it wrong this morning. Deep Purple, a woman from Tokyo. Yeah, she brought back Otto, and his name is on there. And they still couldn't get it. Otto might be upside down, but it's still the same to the Sherlocks. A woman from Tokyo with Otto cat. UFO, yes, with rock bottom. Yeah. Thunder, what's that thunder in here? Give me some lovin'. Billy Idol, morning, morning, on me guitar anthems. Yeah. Oh, Black Sabbath, what happened when Ozzy Osbourne went paranoid? Had to put him in a cell. Yeah. He had too much dope. Yeah. And what about Sammy? Here you go. I've done everything for you. Yeah. I've sang songs, collapsed on the floor, done dopes, and done all sorts. Gary Moore out in the fields. My whole body is soaking wet, he says. Saxon, I'm a motorcycle man. I'll be riding on by. I'd like to give you a lift. Motorhead. Uh, don't play the Ace of Spades, play Motorhead. Deep Purple, I'm a highway star. Vroom. And there's Otto Cat. Boom, boom. Yeah. Now, they got this one wrong as well. It's not Harry. It's not Harold. It's Henry Hedgehog. Henry Hedgehog. Deep Purples are highway star. Stiff little fingers. Alternative Ulster. Yeah, and television with wishing well. But we have the Stranglers, but we're pleased they're not here. No more heroes, no. The Stiffs, goodbye, my love. The Ruts, so these are punk bands, these. Babylon's Burning, and the Ramones, of course, were punk as well at the beginning. Substitute, uh, good rock from the Michael Schenker group with Armed and Ready, that's rock. And Saxon rock band, Strong Arm of the Law. And that's guitar anthems there. Now we got Lee Lion. Hello there, everybody. You couldn't get my name, no. We got Peggy Penguin and Chick. Yeah. Otto Cat. He didn't get me neither, no. They got Peggy. The half got this one, they said. Wenlock, mascot. For the Commonwealth Games or something, I think. Henry Hedgehog. Harry's his brother. Yeah. And there it goes. And this one, of course, is Pink Ragdoll. Yeah. And that's Pink Ragdoll there. And so there you are. So we've done another 5 for you. I think we might have to extend it to 6. We've done another 5 for you. Anyway, the darkness is closing in now, because it's dark here for 4 o'clock. Hours of light. Sunrise about 7:50, I think, and it's about nearly till 4 o'clock. 15:26 at the moment. So we're going to say bye-bye from Big Sherlock. We're not going to see no more sun. We haven't seen any of the day anyway. Little Sherlock, young Sherlock, the righties, Mr. and Mrs. Wright. And that's all for the day. And we'll see you again tomorrow. So thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye for now.